Ooh, that didn't work, did it? Let's try that again. My fan is broke. Okay, I definitely need a new fan. Hello and welcome to another Royal Reviewer live pop-up chat. Look at the state of my fan. It is broken. I think I flapped it too much. Too many golden fan flaps. Anyway, hello and welcome. It is Friday, and Friday the 1st of November 2019. So very happy 1st of the month to everyone. I do hope notifications are going out. And today we have some more royal news that I want to catch up on. So before we start, I'm going to go to the chat room and just see who is around. Let me just find this chat room. I'll just refresh my page. So I hope you've all had a really lovely day and a brilliant start to the weekend. Yes, I can see people are here. So hello to everyone who is here. So I'm going to go to straight away. Oh, why has that got sound on? I thought I turned that down. I did. Right, I'm going to go straight to the Sussex Royal Instagram account because that's mainly what I'm going to be looking at today. So I will put the link in the chat room so you can find it. There you go. But I'm sure you all know where the Sussex Royal Instagram account is. I don't think I need to do a link. We're going to be talking about the sort of most recent posts that they have put on their Instagram. So I'm going to start with going back a few days to the 31st, which was Halloween, which was yesterday. So they posted a picture and they put as well, wishing you all a safe and fun Halloween from our family and our little pumpkin to yours. I wonder who the little pumpkin could be. Any guesses? I'm thinking it could be Archie. This time last year, the Duke and Duchess attended a special effects workshop whilst on their royal tour in New Zealand. My goodness, was that really a year ago? Wow, time has just gone and flown by. So that is what the photo is of, and they wished everybody a very happy and a very safe Halloween. So, as Halloween has now gone, I can move on from that to the next piece of news, which is, of course, it's first of the month, and Harry and Meghan always change up who they follow on their Instagram account to reflect a certain cause. So I'm going to read what they put for this month, and there's also a little montage of photographs as well. So it says, for the month of November, we are honouring members of the armed forces and their families. The Duke of Sussex proudly served for 10 years and continues to advocate for the well-being and support of those that serve, veterans and their loved ones. This is a shared interest that the Duchess of Sussex also focused on prior to becoming a member of the royal family. She joins her husband in their continued dedication to this community. All accounts we are following for the month of November recognise the commitment to country and community that these men and women represent. Thank you for your service. Once served, always serving. And there's a quote, and I think it's an inspirational quote from Edmund Burke, and it says, "The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men and women to do nothing." And obviously, the Sussexes are imploring you to find out more about the different charities involved. So you can, of course, click on the different acts and find out and research about the different charities that they are supporting. So there are actually 23 that they are following and supporting this month. Wait a second, for some reason it's not coming up on my thing when I click on it. So I'll just do a little quick run through of what those accounts are. And like I've said on previous months, it's probably best to kind of take your time to digest the different accounts, because there is always a lot of information to digest when we get like 23 new accounts to follow. So my advice will be the same as the other months. Maybe pick one every other day, or maybe one a day, just to kind of go through and see if they are accounts, if there's any support that you think that you can give, or even just to find out more about the charities. So, of course, we have the Invictus Games, we have Help for Heroes, the Endeavour Fund, the Royal British Legion, Veterans Foundation UK, Safe Armed Forces Charity, Fisher House Foundation, Puppies Behind Bars organisation. Now, that sounds an interesting one because that's one I don't know a lot about. Homes for Our Troops, again, that's one I'm not too familiar with. Soldiers Charity, Household Cavalry, 1M Wave. Now, I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Oh, I am actually, yes. Didn't they do an engagement with 1M Wave? I think so. Then the Not Forgotten Association, Officers Association, Support the Walk, Royal Hospital Chelsea, Scotty's Little Soldiers, Army Families Federation, Team Rubicon, Mates for Mates, the USO, Royal Marines, and the Village Charity. So there we go. Those are a selection, well, all of the charities they are following this month. Although they have said previously that that lineup may change. So do keep going back in case they add charities on throughout the month. So I'm going to stop here for a moment and just kind of go and look at what people are saying. Yes, Michelle, pinch punch. First day of the month, no returns indeed. Lots of people saying hello, so hello to you. Auntie D says it was a lovely post on Instagram. It was. All of the posts are lovely on Instagram. Sean says Little Pumpkin is Guy. Ooh, there's another one. No, I think it's Archie. I definitely think they're referring to Archie. Sean thinks it's Guy as well. Oh no, Sean, yes. Sean said it's Guy, and then he said it again in a different post. Louisa says, hello, it's a sunny day in New York today. Well, hey, after some days of rain and fog. Well, we've had rain and fog as well. Camino says, Archie is the pumpkin, by the way. Yes, I do think it's probably Archie. Oh, I think this is a little bit high. Let's just move it down slightly. There we go, that's better. Yes, we're going to get to the Luminary Bakery in a moment. Wait, hold on just a second. Wait a moment. Auntie D says, Puppies Behind Bars trains dogs. We support dogs for veterans. And Auntie Poodle says, you're looking into it. Thank you, Barbara, for that lovely comment. Right, okay, I am going to move on to the Luminary Bakery because that was a post which came on not so long ago today. So, Meghan posted a video of behind-the-scenes footage when she revisited the Luminary Bakery, which I do believe have opened in a new location. So, all the extra money, all the awareness, all the funding that's come in has allowed them to expand and grow and get bigger. So I'm going to read exactly what they put on the account. So obviously you can go to the Instagram page of Sussex Royal to check out the actual behind the scenes video. But I may put it on the channel, I don't know. But definitely go to the Instagram page and check it out. Anyway, they say, earlier this week, the Duchess of Sussex visited the women of Luminary Bakery as they celebrated the opening of their new location. Well, hey! So again, we don't always know the work that goes on behind the scenes until it's actually, been revealed. And this, I do think, has stayed a secret for all that time. Or rather, low-key until their choice of timing for the reveal of it. It was a special moment to acknowledge the spirit of the Luminary and their remarkable business model that opens its arms to women from vulnerable circumstances, be it abuse, poverty, trafficking, marginalisation, and equips them with the job skills and confidence to succeed. Having sat down with Luminary Bakery at their flagship location earlier this year, and from that inspiring visit choosing to feature them as a hashtag Forces for Change in the September issue of British Vogue, Her Royal Highness was proud to be invited to attend the launch of their second bakery. They've got two. Wow, that's really, really cool. This edition will enable the organisation to provide services, support and mentoring for 4 times the number of women. So there we go. That is the power of, what a royal spotlight can do to a charity or organisation. Luminary Bakery is a sustainable grassroots organisation in the heart of London. It is a beautiful example of community and uplifting those during hardship for the greater good. If you find yourself in the area, please visit and support the women of Luminary Bakery to enjoy their delicious baked goods and to see the impactful work they're doing. Wow, and there is obviously an example of some of their wares in the video. Now, I watched the video, and it was lovely to see Meghan go back, obviously interacting with the women, helping out, and just seeing all those amazing cakes. Wow, they do look stunning, and I would agree. I would say if you are in the area, I know some of you have. I know some of you have messaged me on Instagram and said that you've visited London and you've actually been. You actually put an order in, a pre-order to Luminary Bakery, and you've collected your cakes, and they were really amazing and wonderful. So I have had people telling me how good they actually are. They don't just look good; they actually taste good. So so yes, get yourself down there if you are in the area and definitely support that charity. I want to know what people are saying about the video. So let me just kind of scoot up a little bit and see what people are saying. Michelle says, that bakery cakes look yummy. Yes, like I said, people have tried them and they've messaged me to say that they are gorgeous. Annette says, hi all. Elliot, please put the Patreon chat log on in the notes. Ooh, yes, if you are a member of my Patreon, I have sent you a link to the actual chat in a Patreon message. So do go and check the Patreon message. Yes, so go and check there. Let's have a look. Rhonda says, oh yes, check your emails. If you've set notifications from Patreon, then it will go to your email. If not, go to the actual Patreon and check your messages. Hello to Mary, who's just made it. Louisa says, if I get to London one day, one of the first places that I want to visit is the Luminary Bakery. Well, you've got a choice of two now. You've got 2 different stores, so wow. Larissa says, do you think that they will attend the Remembrance Day? Yes, I do. Unless, of course, this period of downtime actually happens over it. But I kind of don't think so. I think, the Armed Forces Remembrance Day is so important to all members of the royal family, not just Harry and Meghan. But, Harry has worked for a long time with the Armed Forces and in the Armed Forces previously, prior to that, prior to being a full-time working royal. So I do think that's something that's very important to him. And as was expressed in these Instagram posts, that was work that Meghan was carrying out prior to becoming a member of the royal family. So issues very, very close and dear to their hearts. So I would expect them probably to make it to the Remembrance Sunday service. I have a donation from Aminata Jar, who has donated $19.99. Thank you so much. I will try and flap you with my broken golden fan. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, there we go. It worked. Thank you so much. Mwah, from me to you. Right, I'm going to scoot all the way down. Amazing. Victoria says, amazing how she found and highlighted this place with this wonderful initiative in Hackney. Now look at them fly. Yes. And it is just a wow. Lana says, I love that Meghan is humble and doesn't consider herself better than others, but I would like to see her grow into her new station. She's a Duchess. I want her to enjoy that title. I think probably what you're referring to is maybe downtime, maybe having time, what's it called, self-care time, having self-care time, to sort of enjoy herself in her new life, if you want to still call it a new life. So yeah, I probably agree. It is always important to have self-care time. Annette says, you are a member of Patreon, but you normally miss the chat because you're at work. You found the email. Oh, I'm glad you got the email. Again, the time that I do the Patrons only chat, it kind of helps fit in with sort of most people on the other side of the pond, so to speak. So I'm really sorry if that's not an agreeable time. I do apologise, but you can, of course, watch on catch up if you are a Patreon as well. It still works on catch up. Mary says, have you heard that Harry sent a picture of Archie in costume to the England football team? No, I didn't. Who reported that one? I haven't seen that. Lena says, self-care by walking around in a tiara. Oh, yes, definitely. You definitely get self-care from walking around in a tiara. Totally. I would most totally agree with that one. Right, going back to the Instagram account. So, there was another follow-up post. So, next to that, there was another post, which also says there is a collection of photographs. So more special moments from the Duchess of Sussex's visit to the Luminary Bakery earlier this week. Please see the previous post for behind the scenes footage, which we've spoken about. And then it's kind of similar wording to the other post. So I'm not going to read too much of that. The photographs are copyright The Telegraph. So they obviously own the copyright to that. But I will describe some of the pictures. Let me just kind of scoot back and I will describe the pictures so you can follow around. So the first one is a black and white shot of Meghan. The focus of the photo is Meghan. But there is who I would believe to be a lady from the Luminary Bakery in profile shot alongside Meghan. A very smiley, happy looking Meghan, I must say. Going on, we see Meghan cutting a cake. A very gorgeous cake. It looks a sort of cake that I would love. It looks like it has kind of seasonal berries on it. A white cake. Looks like it's got some lovely icing. Just looks gorgeous. And Meghan is having a whale of a time cutting into that cake. I know I would if I was there too. Again, we have more ladies from the Luminary Bakery in the shot. All looking very pleased and happy. In fact, I can see the lady who is in side profile. I can see her full on in this photograph. So yes, definitely one of the bakers. Definitely one of the Luminary bakers. And I have to say the premises looks rather lovely. They've got a kind of beautiful kind of modern chandelier in the background, which is just the kind of like hanging light bulbs, which is very fashionable and on trend right now. So yeah, oh, that cake. Oh, that cake looks gorgeous. Give it to me now. I would just shove it in my face and eat it. It looks gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, now we have another one. Another picture of... Oh, my, I love that colour. Oh, that lady. The colour. That pink. That hot pink. Looks amazing. If you didn't know, pink is very in at the moment with interior design. And the lady that Meghan is helping, one of the Luminary bakers, she's wearing this brilliant hot pink top, and it is gorgeous. It almost looks as edible as the cake, I have to say. So everyone with great big smiles on their faces. I think you can get from the photographs that this visit meant a lot to a lot of people, definitely. So yes, I thought I'd comment on the lady's hot pink top because it's gorgeous. Sorry, I don't think we know their names. So just lady in hot pink top, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Then we have another black and white photograph, where again Meghan is helping another one of the Luminary bakers, and again this cake is a single tier, or then again it may be the top of a tier to something, I don't know. Anyway, it's a single tier on the cake stand, and from what I can make out, the design is just absolutely gorgeous. Again, that just looks like something that I could just stick my face in and go and just eat it all up because it's just truly gorgeous. Then we have the last photograph, which is a group shot of everyone looking just very happy, and it's just a very natural looking photograph. And everyone just looks really chilled and happy, contented. And like I say, that visit, I think you can tell by the looks on their faces, just meant so much to so many people. So let's go back to the chat and see what people are saying. Oh yes, my tiara. I forgot the tiara tonight. I forgot it. But I do have my own hair tiara going on. Let's go up a little bit. Burn says, Meghan looks amazing after having her baby. And did I see Sophie's Instagram yesterday? No, I didn't. I didn't. But I will probably have to have a look. What did Sophie do? I was out yesterday. For those of you who don't know, I was out. And I'm going to talk all about what I was doing whilst I was out on my patrons only chat, which will be going live in 25 minutes. So if you're a Patreon, you will have the link. So I will talk all about my day yesterday. Grandmother Anne says, we do well to give ourselves the royal treatment of self-care. A crown or tiara can add an uplifting touch. Well, I most definitely agree there. Elliot Poodle says, I need to see the cake berries. Oh, Instagram. Go to the Instagram account, and then you'll the Sussex Royal Instagram account. I think I've still got the link on my copy. Is that the one? I think so. Let's have a look. Oh, Louisa says, if I'm, are you talking about me? If I'm free and would like to, I would love to take him a bunch of us to the Dorchester. Oh, the Dorchester for afternoon tea. Oh, wow. I mean, that would be amazing. Look, I am going to go to London soon, and I think we should have some kind of some kind of meetup. Yes, the Dorchester would be amazing. It would indeed. Let's have a look. Mary says, oops, the picture was sent to England's rugby team who will be playing South Africa. The pic is of Archie in a red rose baby grow. Sam Underhill said the team is hoping Archie will be a lucky mascot. Was this photo actually seen? Like, is it actually online? Because I haven't seen it crop up anywhere. Or is it just one of the players, Sam Underhill, talking about the photograph? Because I haven't actually seen the photo. So let me know if you've seen the photo or whether you've just kind of heard talk of the photo. Rhonda says, pink is always in, never out of style. Indeed. Oh, someone bought a ceramic poodle in pink. Elderly poodle bought a ceramic poodle in pink. And Constance says, pink is my favourite colour. Some of my walls are painted a pinky coral. Ooh, lovely, gorgeous. We love a bit of coral. Larissa says, why Meghan and Harry aren't attending state banquets and receptions like other men? Well, we've not had a state banquet for a long time. So the next one we have, as long as it doesn't kind of coincide with anything else, I can expect that they probably will. Blessed25 says, Meghan was mentioned on Ellen. She texted Ellen about 2 dancers who thought the text made it on the Ellen show. Oh no, Ellie Puddle doesn't have Instagram. I'm sorry, I can't show you. Their copyright of the Telegraph. So I can't show you those photographs. Sorry. Mary says, Sam Underhill was talking about receiving the pic. Ah, there we go. That makes more sense. So, okay. Well, if he says he's got the photograph, then, we're going to have to take that at face value and say that he probably did get the photograph. Irish Rover says, I have a present I bought for you. Ooh, go to my last weekly live chat, the Saturday one, and the Talk of the Crown one, and in the description box is my PO box address. So anything that you want to send, letters, postcards, whatever, send to that PO box address. So thank you so much for even considering sending me anything. You really don't need to, but thank you so much. And the address is in the Talk of the Crown video description box. Right. Yeah, I think I've gathered that the picture of Archie is not public. Romeo is watching live from South Africa. It was nice seeing the Duchess out and about. It was. It's always nice to see any of the royals out and about, but particularly Meghan, after all the hassle and drama that's been going on, most definitely. Wonder what the Queen's up to? Well, it is Friday, so I'm imagining Windsor. Probably Windsor. Right, now I'm going to have to go very, very soon because I need to set up for my weekly live chat. And I don't think... Oh, there was a few other things I wanted to talk about, actually. Speaking about it. So, more Sussex news. The Duke of Sussex will deliver this message, which I'm going to read in a moment, from the Queen to the England Rugby ahead of the Rugby World Cup Final 2019 match. So, this was 5 hours ago. So, from Buckingham Palace, it's addressed to Mr. Eddie Jones, the head coach, and it reads, your performance during the tournament have delighted supporters and inspired many people throughout the country. I send my congratulations to the England team, management and support staff on reaching the 2019 Rugby World Cup final, together with my very best wishes for a memorable and successful match. Signed, Elizabeth R. Of course, the Queen. Our gorgeous, beautiful goddess Queen. And there's also a video on the Royal Family Twitter of the Welsh Guards performing the Rugby World Cup anthem, World in Union, a very moving and uplifting, powerful song. And that was performed today during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. So do go and check that out because it's amazing. There's also, the Royal Family has shared on the Royal Family official Twitter account, they actually put, as the clocks went back this week, we are celebrating the autumnal landscape in the Buckingham Palace garden exclusively on our Instagram page. So there are more photographs on the Instagram page. But they show a beautiful and gorgeous autumnal Buckingham Palace, which is just Absolutely stunning. So visit the Instagram page where you are invited to go behind the scenes to see the unique perspective of 4 photographers who were given a tour of the gardens as the season changed. Oh my goodness, do you remember I said, I've been saying for months now that I think, emerging and new photographers should be allowed to kind of work with the royal family to kind of put out their own material. And it seems like 4 photographers, sort of unknown photographers, have been chosen to at least document the changing seasons of Buckingham Palace. Well, hey, I don't know, maybe someone's listening. Maybe someone's listening to my ideas. But anyway, I'd like to see that done with the engagements. But anyway, at least that's a start. So, yes, I do like the fact that they're putting out their own things. So, I am going to go in just a second. Just want to kind of see what people are saying. Ollie Puddin says, my gift is sitting at the Coventry. They said it would be sent back to me. Oh, no. At Coventry? What? What's it doing in Coventry? Was it Parcel Force? Maybe it's Parcel Force. They're always weird with their deliveries. Right, okay, I am going to go now and set up for my weekly Patreons only chat on Patreon. So, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media, and also do hit that bell so that you know whenever I upload a new video. Also, please do remember to subscribe to this channel. So, from me in Shropshire, mwah to you all, and goodbye.